For every bad side to a dog, there's a good man looking to help. Michael Matala. I cure troubled dogs and educate people on how to be great pack leaders. I teach the dog method.
Alright guys, hey, Mike here with Dog Method. Now, we're doing another Bevo video today. You guys all know Bevo. Alright, now Bevo likes to control a lot of situations, and so what happens is when we go to let him out of the cage, he, kind of wants to take over the room and plow through this door behind me here. And so we're going to kind of do some exercises this morning, showing how not to, my lens, how to make it so he doesn't do that. So, alright, we're just going to jump right into it here. I guess we can start with the cage, huh? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to work at, coming out of the cage so he doesn't push by me. And that's, to do that, I'm going to use my body control to do that. We have the cage door. This is something you guys can practice at home, assuming you have a safe dog that you know, your own dog. Don't ever do this with a dog that wants to bite or hurt you, or a dog you don't know. This is an exercise you do with a dog that you do know. So anyways, so we have the cage opening here. You can see the latches on the camera, right? So these are both open, and my body is positioned 45 degrees to the cage. It's not square, it's 45 degrees. So when I open this, first off, I get to create a block. And I only open about an inch. And he wants to push out here, see? Okay, so again, my hands can create the block through the cage, but my body is what stops everything. So for a dog that's generally really hyper, and I just use my hands to block. Notice I don't really need physical touch. This is just using my arm to create an invisible wall right here. Okay, all I've done is block his ability to exit the cage, alright? So, once I have that block down, then we can attempt to move our hands, but if he challenges the space, coming out, then you have to worry. But because I've created this block, now when I move my hand, this dog in cage. He's not trying to push by me. And this cage is wide open. I mean, you guys are on the back side of it, but this is just the door. Okay, so he moved and I didn't tell him to get out yet. So again, I just use my hands, create a motion with the sound, very gentle touch. I caressed him a little bit there. But again, I have that barrier with my arm. And that creates a block for me. So now I have a dog that's not crazy, jumping out of the cage, wanting to run around the room and get excited. Right? Now also, I've not been able to put my face in Bevo's face because he's been a biter. He likes to challenge that and snap at faces. So this is a really big part too. Hey. So he stepped out, you have to correct his foot, and go, now he laid down. Right there, see that? That's surrendering to that situation. So now when I let him out of the cage, okay, when I let him out of the cage, we're not going to have crazy energy, okay? Alright, so now we have that door wide open, and now I don't have to block as much. I can move my body because I'm in control of the cage now. See? Now in a normal circumstance, the dog wants to just push right by you. He wants to powerhouse. This is a big, strong dog, but because we create that from the beginning, I don't have to worry about him pushing through me or trying to overpower me. Okay? So now that we're here, then I can invite him out. Now the part behind this is that there's now you don't have an excessive energy. He's not super excited coming out of the cage and trying to knock me over or whatever. So now if I wanted to go outside, okay, and I have this guy, which would normally excite him, right, the leash, because he knows that means we're going to go outside. Okay, so now he's got the tail, but we don't cater to that energy still. So again, the door, just like with the cage, my leg, I'm just gonna block. See that? And if he wants to walk by me, I just scoot left or right to wherever he's going. And that challenges the door. That tells him it's my door, you know, so boom, no touch needed. All the way down. He just surrenders to it. You see? Well, that's a fake lay down because the legs aren't kicked out to the side. Now they're kicked out to the side. It's kind of hard to see from your angle, I think, but. Okay, so we will try this exercise again. It's a little different because now we've done it. Come here. Go in the cage. Alright, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna leave the room for just a second. And he's gonna get frustrated because I'm leaving. And I'll come back in. So now we've been able to create energy because we separated, so that anxiety kicks in, right? If this looks like one of your dogs, I'm going to show you how to fix this in real time. All right? Okay, I have a leash. I don't care about the leash right now. In front of the door, 45 degrees. Sound. Door. When I open it, a crack only a crack first. The brain calms down. Hand to block. Doors open. That's surrender, that's good. Lay down. Lay down. Down. If he steps out, we just put our hand, we just touch him. I'm not correcting him, I'm just blocking. Okay? It's just a block. Now I'm gonna move. He's calm, the mind is right. If he lays down, that's good. You know, part of the patience game, if you want to do this long term, you can sit here and wait for him to lay down. That's normal. Come down. Lie down. Okay? Now that's a surrender. You see, when he sits, it's just he waiting. Laying down, now the mind's relaxed more. He surrenders to the cage and surrenders to the door open. So then when I step back, now that door's wide open. And he's not trying to charge past. Stay there. Stay. So now we're creating separation with that door open. So then I can invite him out. All right, come on. There you go. See that? That's how you get him out of the cage. So now, when we are ready to go outside to go for a walk or whatever, now we have the door, okay? The excitement can go down. When you have an excitable power breed like this, okay? That's the main thing, is that when you get too excited, that's what's going to happen. So now, when we're ready to go to the door, it's the same process. You claim your door, and you do the same thing. So again, if I reach, you see the attention on the door, right? If I open that, you're going to try and go right for the door. You see that? So what do? It's the same thing with the cage. I'm going to use my legs. Now I'm just going to step in front, and just block. Just a block. Okay? Then when I'm here, sound, and he goes down to the ground. Okay? He goes right down to the ground. So here, Hey Mel, will you grab the puppy? We have the other dog out there. Again, he wants to push by me, even though we have another dog right outside that door. We're gonna block, step in, and push back. It's my door. Just gotta surrender. Because it's my door. It's not his door, it's my door. So we're gonna try and get this in real time here. Now, it's gonna be hard to see, I think, but. You can see the puppy right there. See the puppy? Alright, so Bevo's right here. I'm trying to get a better angle of that for you guys so you can see both. Again, you want these legs to be off to the side like that. See? How do I get out of the way? I don't know if you can see the puppy from that angle or not. Anyways, I'm going to put the leash. Now the leash goes on, he knows that we're going to go somewhere. Same process, we're going to block again, right? See the puppy? Now Bevo's right here. So again, his attention, see straight. Shh. Now these two dogs have never met face to face. So, you know, we gotta control. We gotta control that. Bevo just sat down, that's good. His attention's there, but I have that control. So with this dog here, I can claim Bevo's space the same way by creating, you know, distance with just my hands. The goal is we have a door right here to go outside, but we want to be able to control that. So as I walk out the door, I'm going to control both myself, Bevo, and this dog by just using my body language to cover ground. All right? So I might have to block the camera for a second, but I'll try not to. The mind can stay calm. For Bevo to be this kind of close to a dog, normally he wants to lunge and push. But because of the step process to get here, this is how we're able to block and create the distance. See, her eyes are on me, Bevo's eyes are on her. Good boy. See, now he brings his attention up when I ask for that. That's fantastic. That's good. So when she moves, I need to step in front of Bevo because I'm claiming this dog. I'm claiming Bevo to this dog. And there she goes. So the energy begins to climb. And when the energy climbs again, I'm just blocking Bevo from this dog. So, you know, there you get to see people see another dog, not react, and that's all because we controlled how we came into the cage, how we opened the cage, and I took control right away. As the human, when you can guide these dogs, you're gonna get more of the results you want. So, and last but not least is be able to get them to go back in the cage with no problem. So, again, the cage here have the directive, come here, inside. He wants to go back to the door, so again, I'm just gonna block real quick. Back him up, use my legs, inside. Okay. Go, go. Inside. In the cage, go. And that's just touch, it's physical touch. Inside. Alright, so he doesn't want to go in. So again, okay, so we have some stubbornness there, so we're just gonna do it again. You know what I mean? It's not always gonna be the first time, it's patience, patience, patience. So I'm gonna block again, and if I have to put my hands on, I will, and direct it back to the cage. Oh. Get it. Go. Inside, in your cage. Go. Go. And there you go. Alright guys, that's directive at its finest. That's teaching you how to take high energy, control high energy, and begin to take the process and slow down the way of thinking. Alright guys, thanks for watching today.